Welcome to Inside My Diary. My name is Miss Imani, and I have something really special to share. This past Father's Day, I was thinking about fathers just on a whole nother level. I was thinking about natural fathers and God the Father. And I'm gonna have to admit some really secret things today. And guess what? I think after digging a little deep, I would say I categorize men, our fathers, in basically two categories. I don't know if this is you, but two categories. And that is provider and protector. When you think of God the Father, I think provider, protector, safety. And that also equates to pocketbook and security guard. As a matter of fact, when I think about my prayers to God, I think if I was to really analyze my prayers and my requests and how I pray to God, it's those two things, a pocketbook and a security guard. And as I dug a little deep, I felt a little bad about that. And this Father's Day, I thought about men. Like, men have more to offer than just money, provider, and security. I think there's three other categories that we're missing out on because one, we don't allow them to operate this way, and two, we don't expect it. And those three things is one, sensitive. A sensitive man, a sensitive friend, a sensitive person that has the burden of leadership, that has the burden of fatherhood, being that security, being that protector, and having that weight of that responsibility, but still being human and sensitive. Another thing is creativity. Allowing men to be creative, expecting them to be creative, and standing behind them and supporting them in that creativity. Not just pocketbook and security, but sensitive human beings that are courageous enough to carry the weight of leadership and the responsibility of fatherhood on their shoulders. And do that without showing a lot of emotions a lot of times, because we don't expect men to show emotions. So an emotional, sensitive being, a creative being that have ideas, and that also want to be supported in those ideas and want validation and affirmation. They're not as strong as they may appear to be all the time. And I think we take that for granted. So this Father's Day, I connected with a dear friend, Esty E. Marie. She's a poet. And we got together and I told her I wanted to do a piece that had women fall on the sword. Basically, apologize. We don't apologize that much. I know black women, we don't apologize that much, but apologize and to appreciate them and to affirm them through this spoken word piece. So this won't be me dancing this time. This will be a spoken word piece that we worked on together. She did it so quickly, and just a lot of things in this poem came straight from my heart to the men, especially the black men. And it's called, guess what? Wait for it. It's called Dear Black Man. I hope you enjoy it.
Dear black men across this nation, let me say two words to you, in case no one else realizes how much your soul needs to hear it. I apologize. It is a shame that your existence is seen as a threat. I see you, not a big angry beast, but a beautiful display of a melanated masterpiece. Thank you for stepping into your glory. Though they try to bamboozle you, bewitching you with gold chains, attempting to chain your mind to their version of a gangster living a ghetto fabulous life. I apologize for the destruction of the black family structure that sent daddy to jail and put mama on welfare, that caused little black boys to have to see daddy elsewhere, not at home where they psychologically understand that daddy cares, lifting mother up as goddess, lowering the idea of father to leave a bad taste in your mouth. The order is divine. God has a system not enough Black children are given the opportunity to experience. Father, mother, child. It is law that a seed can only produce after its own kind. But what happens when the seed doesn't know what kind it is? What does the seed become then? This injustice is inherited, and it's very apparent. Many times, a man's only crime is that he was at the wrong place at the wrong time in the wrong skin. Thank you for finding the courage to live in a world where nothing for you is simple, where driving a nice car may be paired with frequent police visits, where what should be a simple traffic stop may be the last time you have the luxury of that anxious stomach drop. Thank you for continuing to breathe, where you could have multiple degrees and society is shocked you know how to read, where some will think your mother named you doctor before they acknowledge your academic achievement. I apologize for the knee in your neck, working 3 times harder, overqualified, and underpaid. Thank you for finding the balance between being too good and not good enough. Dear Black man, if no one else ever tells you this, I need you to know you are strong, you are respected, you are a king, you are valid, you are enough.